Hey, my name is Samar, but I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be a late update for my old new Gifted Blue project pan. It's supposed to go up every month on the 24th, but I'm the only one who's still uploading for this project on YouTube, so I think I can kind of make my own rules. This project was created by Jessica Lee for Misty because Misty wanted a project where you could pan old and new items at the same time, so Jessica thought of the wedding saying old, new, borrowed blue, but changed it to gifted because that's a lot more sanitary than just borrowing beauty items. And it's a rolling style project pan, and it started a few years ago in January and it has no end date, so as long as someone's still posting, the project will keep going. I'll get into my items. So for old, I have in my Boscia or Basha, I don't know how to say this, and I don't think the brand even exists anymore, but this is the 0.6% pro-retinol repair and renew waterless advanced treatment, which is just like a retinoid type oil. This is like very old, by the way, which is why it's in for the prompt old, but because this is like a natural product, it's like, it smells really bad. I don't know if it was just that way when like the person who gave this to me unopened, like it was new, but I don't know if that's how it came when she got it. But either way, it smells bad, so I want to get it out. But so yeah, my goal is to finish this. When I brought it in, I had used it a little bit down to here, and since then I've used it down to here, and I would say I've used about a third of the product in there. I definitely have more progress on this if I hadn't been traveling so much. I don't bring this with me traveling because I like to just give myself a break and use something nice and a lot smaller than this packaging because I don't have much room to pack. But yeah, if I hadn't been traveling so much, then I probably would have finished at least half of this by now, but I did, so I didn't. I will also be going out of town for 2 weeks in a few days, so I won't be bringing this with me, so definitely won't be finishing this by next time. But I think by the update after that, this should definitely be an empty, because when I am in town, like where I live, I use this every single night, so I get pretty consistent use on this when I do have access to this, so I should be able to finish this in 2 months. The new item that I brought in last month is The Body Shop Satsuma body butter. This was completely unused when or maybe it had like 1 or 2 uses on it when I brought it in, and my goal is to finish this, and I've used maybe like almost half of the product in here. I don't know if I'll have this done by next time because I'm also not bringing this with me when I go out of town, and I have other like scented products that I'm trying to use up, so it could be done by next time because I do use this pretty quickly because it's so thick, but we'll just have to see. But I'm gonna be so sad when this is done because The Body Shop doesn't exist anymore either, and this was my favorite scent from them. I love this scent so much, so once it's done, that'll be it. So I'm going to really savor every use that I have on this. My gifted item was an Ilia foundation sample pack that I got as like a free gift with purchase sample. I didn't ask for this. I never ask for foundation samples. I do have way too many though, like complexion samples, just like in my makeup stash, because like brands just always give those to you, and like Sephora will always like give me foundation samples when I ask for something completely different. But anyway, my goal this year is to like finish as many of them as I can, so I put a finish goal on the foundation sample pack, and as you can see, I was able to do that. I used these top 4 as actual foundation shades, and then these 2 on the bottom I used as like contour bronzer shades. I kind of mixed like these 2 together and then these 2 together, and then I used like, I think I used this one first and then this one after I finished it, but honestly I should have mixed all of these 4 because I ended up mixing them for like a better foundation shade for me anyway, and then I should have mixed these two together because this one was like too dark where I had to use it very sparingly, and this one was too warm where it kind of looked weird as a contour. So I mean, it's done anyway, so it doesn't actually matter, and I'm not planning on buying any of these, but that was just, those were my thoughts on that. That's it. My blue item was a Versace Dylan Turquoise perfume sample, and I love this scent so much. My goal is to finish it, and I did. There's still a tiny bit at the bottom that the like little sprayer can't reach, so this is all done, but I love this scent. I have this in a little like deluxe sample size, and then because of the deluxe sample I bought a full set of like a full-size perfume, a travel perfume, and then a body wash and body lotion. So I have a lot of this, but I got a little free sample of it in some order at some point, so I figured this would be easier to use up than like the travel size or anything else. So this is done, and I really enjoyed using it, but now it's time for my roll-ins, so I'll have to replace the gifted and blue items. And for gifted, I'm literally rolling in another Ilia complexion product like sample pack. This is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, and I'm pretty sure this must be like their entire range or something close to it, because this is a lot of shades, but it's only like the super tiny ones, like not the little wells of product. This is just like where you swipe your finger on it. I think the purpose of this is like to shade match and to patch test, because there's no way you could get like a full face of foundation with these tiny samples. But I'm planning on just like this one, mixing these together to find like a good shade match, using some as concealer, some as like contour bronzer. I do think I can finish this by next time, because the only other product that I'm panning right now is a powder foundation, and it's like pretty nearly done. So once I finish that, I'll just start using these. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this. My blue item will be a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. This is in the shade Bay, and it is super dark. I think it's supposed to be like one of their duochrome ultra glitters, but I think mine is drying out, because if you can see, like, it's shrinking from the walls. But my goal will be to wear away the imprint on this. I think I've only ever worn this once, so I still have almost all of the imprint left. So I think it'll take me 2 or 3 uses to hit my goal, but that's perfectly fine with me. I need to use this more, especially if it's drying out, but I didn't want to give myself like a hit pan goal, because this is super dark. It's one of the darkest eyeshadows in my collection, and it's still summer, so I don't really want to be using super dark eyeshadow all over my eyes, even though what I am wearing today is fairly dark. But yeah, that's the goal I put. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video, which will probably be coming tomorrow, since I'm on a filming and uploading frenzy before I leave town. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Bye.